At the corner of a dusty town, under a crooked sign that read Momoji's Spot, there lived a woman so fat, so dirty, and so terrifyingly messy, that mothers used her name to scare stubborn children. If you don't behave, I'll send you to Momoji. They would laugh until the aroma of her food rolled through the air like a sweet spell. Momoji's hair was a wild bush of brown afro twist. Her nails were long, cracked, and filthy. Her teeth were brown as roasted plantains. She wore a purple gown so torn it looked like a flag after hurricane, and yet, crowds fought daily just to eat her food. Her jollof rice could start peace talks, her egusi soup could make enemies hug. People joked, maybe she put juju inside the pot. Maybe she talks to spirits. Momoji wasn't just fat and dirty, she was larger than life. She walked with a swagger that made her torn slippers flap like royal drums. Her laugh, loud, rough, and infectious, like thunder with a wicked sense of humor. Her voice, hoarse from years of shouting over the clanging pots and the roaring fire, yet filled with a strange warmth that made you want to sit and listen. Momoji ruled her restaurant like a warrior queen, strict but oddly lovable. If a worker so much as touched the stew without washing their hands, even though her nails were criminal, she would chase them around with her giant cooking spoon. Cursing in a cocktail of Yoruba, Igbo, and Pidgin English, if you spoil my pot, no thunder go fire you. She would shout, and everyone would laugh, nervously. Despite her looks, people respected her. She was the boss, the madam, the uncontested empress of Abodo Street, but her real secret was far darker, and Momoji guarded it like gold. People didn't just come for the food, they came for Momoji herself, the experience, the drama, the life she poured into every steaming plate, and deep down, hidden under layers of grease, curses, and crooked smiles, Momoji's big, wild heart kept beating. Everyone loved Momoji, everyone, except Amora. Amora was a curious soul, a law student at the university with a sharp mind and a love for hidden truths. Something about Momoji didn't sit right with her. It wasn't the food, no, that was undeniably divine, but there was a heaviness that clung to the old woman like a second skin. Beneath her booming laughter and yellowing smile, Amora sensed a sadness, a secret. One evening, long after the last customer had left and the city's noise had faded into silence, Amora made a decision. She would find out the truth. Why did Momoji, despite all the money she clearly made, always look so disheveled and unkempt? Why did people keep flocking to her? No matter how she looked or how filthy her clothes seemed, she had hoped to sneak a glimpse of Momoji's secret recipe, some spice or ritual that made her food irresistible. But what she discovered was far more shocking. Momoji left her restaurant, carrying only a bowl of uncooked meat. She walked with a tired, limping gait, her frame swaying beneath the weight of something unseen. Amora, hidden in the shadows, followed at a careful distance. Momoji finally arrived home that night. Amora watched from behind as she dropped her bowl and went into her home. Heart pounding, Amora crept forward and peeked through a window in the wall. Inside the house, she saw candlelight flickered against cracked walls. Momoji stood again before a tall, dusty mirror, not the grand-covered woman they all knew, but a vision of breathtaking beauty. Slim, regal, with skin like polished ebony and eyes that shimmered like stars. It was Momoji, but from another time, another life. Amora gasped aloud. Momoji's head snapped toward the window, eyes locking on Amora's. Terrified, Amora stumbled back and ran. She couldn't believe what she'd seen, how the wretched, dirty woman the city adored had transformed into something so radiant within the reflection. It made no sense, and yet, it was real.